Hello people, Linker here, and this video is special because one thing I hear a lot is Linker. We know you did the overall PvP guide, the Heroes of Asperia guide, and the Burst guide, but with all this information, how do we put this to practice? What counters Iron's God comp? How to win whales from behind? I was already overranked high in the Heroes of Asperia. I was around top 500 in the world before starting this video, while my account is hardly in the top 10,000. But as stubborn as I am, I set myself a task to get to world's top 250 this early in the event for the content and live stream the whole thing on Twitch. So in this video you'll get 3 things: my secret PvP matchup tricks, advanced tips to win from behind, and lastly, my raw thoughts into each fight. Like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. Check out my Twitch below if you want to talk to me live, and let's get into it. No chance against any of these number-wise, because my set, I'm at like 30 million. These guys are starting from 33 and they usually have way higher SIGs. It's Raptor, thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good vibes, good vibes. Let's see if I can win this guy. It's Raptor setting up the bar, guys. Would you look at that? Alright, let's see if I can beat these people in Heroes of Asperia. Get higher on the diamonds. Okay, so we see God Comp, Burst Comp, Ainz, Dimensionals, Celos Graveborn, and Stall. All really meta. Like there's no positioning that's like, there's nothing here that's directly like wrong. So if I want to win this and this guy's ahead of 3, I'll have to be clever about it. I think Ainz with us is, Ainz God Comp beats Ainz without. I think Thorin, my Stall set, is pretty good into what he's running here. And then this is where things get tricky. I need to win 2 more sets. I think this is my best option. So I'm trying to clutch either team 1 or team 4. But I'm pretty likely to lose here. Oh, we actually did it. Team 1. Team 1 burst into his God Comp, even from behind 1. You know, obviously these 2 matches are really good. So that's one thing. Like Thorin into Aaron and Heroes of Asperia. I even made a community post in this time. You see their health, it's just nothing. Like the burst to Thorin, he's back alive, he does the stun, the lean healing, it's just really high control, even from behind. That works even on F2P sets. So we move up the brackets. We should be top 1000 in the world right now. Let me see. Global? Yeah, I'm almost top 500. There's not that many people in Legend, 100%. If I'm brave, I can go even for this guy. Should I be brave? This guy has really high trees and SIGs and everything. The 42 million is completely out of reach. This guy, I'm probably gonna be able to bid. Yeah, I'll go for this guy. You're not fit to be Diamond 1. Throwing him right away. Yeah, alright. So the guy, that's like a normal person. But these people, like Diamond 1 is really harsh. If you don't know your PvP, you're gonna be thrown right away. He also has some trick sets, but it's just not good enough. I should be able to win here. No questions asked. He has a very good Iron's God Comp that I'm gonna avoid, but the rest of his sets are gonna be pretty business as usual. So the team 5 is a little bit interesting. Some interesting picks there, but this should be fine. I'll just like burst the Lucretia first. Like if you see Lucretia in PvP, kill her first. That's the only chance you have to lose. If you kill her first, then she's very bad. As for team 4, alright, so team 3 is too good. Team 4, I think I'll do this with Iron's God Comp, just kind of stab it. Maybe Sora's God Comp is best here, but I'm fine with it. And then my own Celos Graveborn to Celos Graveborn. Do I like this better? I think this is fine. I'm anticipating to go 3-2. It's not gonna be easy, but I should go 3-2 here. There we go, 3-2. So yeah, as I anticipated, team 1 and team 2 lost. But then his last 3 teams have been pretty easy, even with the Iron's God Comp. And yeah, this is just how it gets, because like if you want to fight at the very highest level, it's all meta teams. It's very rarely you'll find off meta teams. Most everything's going to be meta. Every loss is going to be extremely punishing. There's like only 500 players in these rankings. Like right now, global, if you look at global ranking, I should be right now like, yeah, each win here is like another step towards like top 500, which I've been before. So yeah, so pretty rough to level. Like I'm almost F2P if you compare me to these guys. Crawler, man, I'm missing some key heroes, working on Zolath and Stargazer. Well, you can run a budget set of this. This is something that I've talked about kind of. in some of the PvP videos, like if you miss some heroes, you could just do something like this. Like this works perfectly fine. This works perfectly fine. I mean, not at where I'm at. Where I'm at, it's like min-maxing to the max, but it works like pretty fine. Also, 5-pull in the earlier levels, if you have Scrath +3, I know not everybody does, but if you do, it's incredible. Thorn into the Aaron set, and I'm not clever myself, like people can run Thorn into my Aaron set too. Bursting his God comp should be fine. Irons with Aziz should beat Irons without Aziz, though Flora, Arthur is tricky together. I haven't seen Flora and Irons in the same set, but I think we should be fine. Especially looking into this Team 4 to be able to beat. Actually, why am I doing this? I can just beat his Team 4 and Team 5. So yeah, so Team 5 I should be able to decimate, and Team 4. And Team 3 I can kind of give up. Yeah, this should be another 3-2. Maybe 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. There we go. Alright, climbing through the whales. Record. As you can see, these are not trivial matches. These are not trivial matches. The thing with these is that often like you get like a 75% to something there. It's just too much. I guess I could just move the Irons and then I can win this. So if I just move the Irons here and I just do the Celeste here, then this should win. This should be like an easy 3-2. There we go. I don't think this was wrong necessarily. Like, these are still hard matchups. If I quote a very famous streamer, get out of here. How do you even call yourself an endgame player? Who knows who I'm quoting? Who knows? You guys might know. Okay. I just throw the Irons matchup and I should be able to win these two. So yeah, so Cells Graveborn into his War Cells Graveborn and this should be winning. This should be a 3-1. I'll be surprised if it's even a 3-2. This should be winning. There we go, 3-1. Now we're top 450. I'm basically F2P next to all these guys that I'm trying to run against. Oh, I think we actually beat that guy. Yeah, I think that's how we beat him. I think these exact teams. We got a 3-2 with this. Like exactly. Yeah, another 3-2. What if I ran God Comp into Team 3 and then I try to burst Team 5? Believe me, I'm 100% in the game here. There we go! Obviously. This is mega big brain strats. Okay, I guess I can run Mehira Khazard into the Irons. It's pretty favorable. Then I can burst down the lower section here. Yeah, this is on the DPS set, by the way. There's no traditional damage here, but it's pretty good. There we go, 3-1. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good matchup with burst into that team, because it just has no damage. It's not a good variant. That's what just kind of confused. But see, like, the thing is, he's able to survive a few seconds, but he doesn't have anything to deal damage. Even the Mortis buffed Alna is just no damage, even though he's ahead of me in trees. There we go. We're climbing the ranks. Here, I just want to move up. Just want to have a quick move up. But this is a risky one I'm taking, because if I lose, I'm losing a whole bunch of points. Okay, finally normal teams. Okay, so burst into God Comp, Thorn into this, and Irons God Comp to beat whatever, really. Irons God Comp, I guess, beats this fine, and then Nara has Lucretia. Right, so here, so that I don't lose much, Wukong here, more aggression onto Lucretia. Here, Irons, we want Irons damaging Ezio so that he doesn't do the memes. Here, moving Thorn down for more burst value. And here, yeah, this is looking fine. This should be a win. This is looking fine. I'm like 85% on me. There we go. Classic 3-1. All of them with my teams. It's just really unlucky. Okay, maybe burst is just inconsistent here. Because I see burst losing a lot. What if I do this? And then what if I do this? You know what? I'm gonna change the teams. I'm gonna actually play this logically. Okay, so like this, Team 3 should lose. Team 4 should win. I just want less aggression, and this is less aggression. It's like this kind of. But I actually wanted like this so that Aziz pulls Mehira, which is the more Risky CC. And maybe I can burst down the Isold. There we go. There we go. How many years do you think AFKArena has as a game before it becomes dead? We're actually ranking up, by the way. We're ranking up. We actually moved up a whole bracket. Yeah, this is really, really bad enemies too. Let me just spawn this guy just for resets. Traditional God comp, imagine. Thrown into this. Irons just into the Thorin variant. Nah, Irons here, just safer. I'm just going for the safe win. Just going for the safe, brainless win. It should be a safe, brainless win. 3-2. There we go. Irons in the last. Alright, wonderful. And people despise it. So that's one thing that if they just keep adding on events brainlessly. Well, this guy, even though it's a bad matchup, we might actually be able to win. Endgame strategy session, farming whales and Asperia fights. That's right. Sasha, that's right. Making Sasha a mod was the best decision. Okay, so burst into this. Thorn into this. They're kind of putting the same sets. Irons into the stall actually. And then Graveborn here. And to min-max the chances, I pull this and I have Isold here. Here I get Joker pulled actually. Joker gets pulled. Have Arthur immune. Irons here is good. This burst should be winning. I actually want to probably burst this upper section. There's more to it. And here, yeah, this should be good. I'm still behind, like this guy is 1000 above me in 5 sets, but yeah, 3-0, clean match. 3-0 clean. There we go. I'm stupid here. Yeah, this was how you're supposed to do it. And here maybe I'll actually change things around a little bit. Like have Orthos in the back, just kind of survive and do his thing. There we go. There we go. It's just completely and utterly hopeless. Alright, so if you're serious, let me know. Alright, so burst into the God comp. Thorn into the Aaron. Probably Irons into this stall. I think Irons into stall is safer. These teams, they keep being so misleading with these teams. Yeah, but I think Irons into the stall is better. And here, I can just Nara the Gwyneth. Just the fact that I can Nara the Gwyneth is worth running this set. Even though I'm at a disadvantage, even 4v5. Just the fact that you can Nara the Gwyneth is worth everything. So that's set 2. Set 1, I guess I want twins back in the front line. Here you want to have the Thorn there. Here, you probably want all the aggression into that side. And here you want to burst before you can do anything. Okay, I'm like 60% favorite here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wow, what's the guy's prediction? Alright, betting on yes. Strong stuff. You guys win the channel points. Leaderboards, top 250. Top 250 in the world right now. Top 250, and we're still on the grind. We're on a grind. Okay. 33 is like risky here, because if I lose so many points. Oh, but look at what he's running. He's running, oh, these weird Gwyneth variants. Okay, this is going to be a tricky one. This might be instructive. Okay, so obviously burst into this. Thorn into the Sophia. You see this guy's not even running burst. He's like pivoted Zafrael here, and he's running like a weird like... This is like a Skriath thing, like you put Skriath and this is what you run in gold. And it works wonders in gold, like in gold this thing works great. Okay, and here I'll just do the Nora here and this here, and I should be fine. So team 1 is where I anticipate losing, but I'll do this, it's better. Here, I want him to be pulling the Thorn, so I put Thorn on the front line, I put Athalia onto Talene, and yeah, Flora here just avoiding his Sophia. Here, you want to just burst away from Talene. Here he does, this is a little tricky, but I should be able to win either this one or the next one. I probably want to just keep Irons away from Pharrell, because these two, they're just damage. This is CC. I want Irons away from CC. And here Nora and Gwyneth. Probably orthos into the front line that's gonna remain. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe the set is better than I give it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, 3-2. Absolutely decimated that set. It's memes. There we go. Barely won the burst, by the way. Barely won the burst. Okay. Let's see. Because we're like Team 4 and Team 5 should win here, right? This is fine. It's just Team 1, Team 2, and Team 3. I need to kind of shuffle them. Oh, what am I doing? Eins with us is into Eins without us is easy. This is easy brain. Easy decisions. Eternal stall, I like into orthos. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Here. I don't like... Yeah, I probably want to do this and it's still losing, but it's fine. I want Eins into Ezio. No, I probably... Because this is the case. They're doing Arthur frontline. I'm favorable here, don't get me wrong, but like... I guess avoiding his Eins old stop is key here. Here's still the same burst, and here's still the very same set. Maybe it's actually better to put Thorn in the back line, put Talene in the front line, and then put Athalia here, and put Flora here. Yeah, maybe Athalia into this Naka is actually better. Tiny optimizations, idea you don't want to Athalia into his Zoroark, and we win. And we win. Easy stuff. So yeah, so exactly like we predicted. 3, 4, and 5 is what we're trying to win. And Eins with God Comp is better than Eins without Aziz and stuff. Like Eins God Comp beats most anything. It beats most anything, but I'm going to step in here. We did a lot of stuff on stream, but these I feel like were the most insightful. Do you people like these more laid back videos? Did you actively listen to learn, or maybe you just passively absorb me destroying whales in the background for a good time? Let me know below. Either way, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Please like and subscribe. And for now, I've been Linker. Peace.